So what will it take to improve our pandemic response? Let's hear the views of Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship, Joey Concepcion. Joey, thank you so much for joining us. In this Bloomberg report, we are at the bottom of the heap, dead last, the worst place to be in at this point of the pandemic. Is this a failure in the government's pandemic response?
No, I don't really think so. Of course, there are a lot of setbacks. And if you look at the bottom, we're together with Thailand, Malaysia, and the rest. No, and I always question, why 53? Why not 60? Why not 80? So anyway, what's important here is that, we're challenged by vaccine supply. No? In fairness to Secretary Galvez, if we did not get Sinovac, then the delays with to some extent, Pfizer, Moderna, and even AstraZeneca, all these vaccines are somehow delayed. No? And the challenging situation is like India banned the exports of their vaccines to the Philippines. No? We had orders for Novavax and Covaxin, and they're only going to resume exports on October since the Indian crisis is under control right now. So there are challenging situations, and it's the supply of vaccines, as Harry Roque pointed out, that the rich countries and the source of all of these vaccine manufacturers are from America, basically. Thailand has their own plant that produces vaccines, and of course, India has their own. So we are dependent on the supply of these vaccines, but they have been ordered on time.
Yeah, but do you think that the presidential spokesman taking a swipe at rich countries, saying wealthy nations are hoarding life-saving vaccines, is this because the government is just trying to cover up its inadequacies in the COVID-19 response?
No, I don't think so. You can see that Moderna, there's still a delay. I mean, the stocks are not yet here. There are some trickles. AstraZeneca, we ordered 17 million, about 3.5 million have been delivered. And if we look at the current pace, we will take till the first quarter of next year. But AstraZeneca is doing their best to try to deliver everything sooner. But these are real challenges that we face. Now, of course, also Pfizer now, the volume of delivery of Pfizer is going to come in the next 2 months. And of course, Moderna is going to step up. So it's coming in only now, basically. And we had wished that this was arriving much earlier. All the pressure you put. Many other countries have secured these orders. Rich countries like Israel pay the premium to get Pfizer and Moderna in their country as soon as possible. No?
But
so
Joey,
these are the realities of this.
But Joey, it's not just about the vaccination drive that this Bloomberg report is also talking about. It's about testing and tracing. And there's been a lot of criticism about the COVID response of this interagency task force, or the IATF. And some senators and some quarters are saying, just let the local governments lead the fight versus COVID-19. Just basically abolish IATF.
Of course, hindsight is always a perfect vision. If you look at it, the execution now towards the granular approach is the right approach. And the LGUs are taking the lead here, which is great. If we look at it, also part of the strategy was to focus on NCR for vaccination of all our people. We're close to 80% in October with 2 doses. That's a good accomplishment for Metro Manila. So they focused the little vaccine arrival earlier on through in NCR. Now that more volume is arriving, this will now be focused to the different areas that need it. So I expect as volume arrive, the other areas now will have their supply. And eventually, hopefully by the end of the year, many more provinces and LGUs will have adequate supply.
Right. And that is what everyone is hoping, that we will attain herd immunity sooner rather than later, Joey. What do you believe in the near term should happen from October 1st onwards in Metro Manila, NCR Plus? Should we remain at alert level 4?
Well, this is the last quarter, and I've been sharing this, that many MSMEs have lost so much money. The only chance that they can recover their losses from previous months due to lockdowns is in the fourth quarter. So hopefully we can bring this down to level 3. Octo is seeing a bright picture. Yes, the hospitals are maybe full, but they're seeing a downtrend on positivity, and they are not. So there's a great chance that we can bring this down to level 3. Now, I've talked to Secretary Galvez and other IAT members that if we, from level 4, we bring it down to level 3, we allow more, we focus it on the vaccinated, allow them to go out and on these high-risk business establishments. No, in level 4, the percentage capacity is very low. It's only at 10%. So hopefully, if we move down to level 3, that will go up to 30%. The 10%, nobody will make money in that. No, so that's the issue right now. No, they're open, but they're not making money because only 10% is allowed. No?
Everyone is hoping that we will see the economy opening up even further after October the 1st. Thank you so much for joining us. Joey Concepcion, Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship.